Today I'm producing a track for Gnarly by KATSEYE. In the series, I take vocals from an existing song without listening to the original and then create my own track to go with it with zero context. At the end, when my track is finished, then I can go back, listen to the original for the first time, and see how they compare. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, I post new episodes every Wednesday, and I also have a mailing list you can sign up for on my website so that they get sent directly to your email every week. I usually write a little extra blog post to go with them, so don't forget to check that out. All right, let's get started. So as I mentioned before, this week I'm working on Gnarly by KATSEYE. Someone told me I should try this one, so we're diving straight into it. Again, if you watched a couple of episodes ago, I did a track for one of their singles, Game Boy, which was a lot of fun. It was definitely a big switch up from the original production. So that was the first KATSEYE song I'd actually ever listened to. I didn't have any idea going into it what to expect from them. So that's still the only song I've heard. So I know how that one went, but I don't know if the rest of their music really sounds similar to that or if that was kind of a one-off. I don't know. So we're jumping into Gnarly today with fresh ears. If you want to check out that episode before you watch this one to see how that turned out, I'll put a link here. But otherwise, I'll link to the acapella if you guys want to take a listen to that, just so that you can hear the same version I'm hearing before we get started. And I'm going to take a listen now. All right, here we go.
They could describe everything with one single word.
Okay, what's going on in this song? It's cool. It definitely seems like more upbeat, a little edgier than Game Boy. So I feel like the production's going to be a different vibe than that for sure. Before I ever listened to any of their music, I'd seen like some people posting about this track after the release, kind of seeing some mixed reviews about like whether it was a good track or not. I think I get now more where they were coming from because it's a little bit all over the place. Not in a bad way, but just seems like there's a lot going on. And yeah, I don't even know if I really followed like what actually the sections are. I do know that in the gnarly, that section, I want to do like a 808 type thing that follows that melody. So I think I'm probably just going to start there. So let's just jump into it and see how it goes. This is the part. So I want something pluckier. That could be interesting. Let's do that. Let's get that in. Let me get a kick in here. Okay, I'm thinking 4 on the floor bass. Let's go with this. Yes. Okay, let's adjust this synth a little bit. So this section, we're gonna switch it up. Part of me wants to use that Gnarly Reese that was in that other pack that I used when I made Game Boy. What pack did I use then? No, that was a Serum Factory preset. Was it a Reese? Yeah. Okay, what did that sound like? Maybe if we do it with an arpeggiator. Okay, there's something here. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, here's gonna be a snare coming in. Okay, give me some hi-hats. I feel like this is pretty close to being done. Let's do some effects.
You know, like everybody. Oh, we're an assassin tonight. I'm the shit. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mention. Yeah, the feel is.
All right, this is done. This was a lot of fun to make. The track is kind of all over the place and just, it's a lot of fun, like lyrically, it's a lot of attitude to it. I kind of just did whatever. There's a lot of different sections. Everyone is kind of a little bit different. So I tried to really like play up that K-pop tendency to not just like stick to one thing throughout the whole track. I'm really curious to see what they did in the original, but let's take a listen to my version first. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here we go.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know, like everybody. Tesla. Fried chicken. Party in the Hollywood Hills. This song. Oh my god, that new beat. God, is this real? Oh, we're an assassin tonight. Gang, gang. Oh, we're going out tonight. Gang, gang. Oh my god, this song's so nice. Congratulations. Now you be like, gang. Gang, 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 gang. I'm making big. 4 boys, dumb bitch, fucking gnarly.
Gnarly.
Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mention. Yeah, the feel is fucking gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Hottie, like a pack of talkies. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. They be trying to copy. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Everything's gnarly.
All right, that was my version. Now it's time to listen to the original. I like making this kind of style stuff, so let's see what theirs sounds like. Pull this up. Okay, just like the first shot of the music video alone is already crazy. What are we doing? Here we go.
They could describe everything with one single word.
Okay, that went hard. That was really cool. I feel like it was kind of like in line, more in line than my version of Game Boy was with that original track. So this was cool to hear. It's definitely a big switch up from that song also, just stylistically. And theirs was definitely a lot more consistent throughout the whole track. I did a bit more of like switching up type thing. But is that a Macarena sample in theirs? I'm gonna look that up because I liked what they did with that. Is that little like straight leg kick thing like in their usual choreography? Because they feel like they did that in the Game Boy music video also. I haven't seen anything else they've done, but I think they did it in this one. Are they just kicking all the time? I like it. Let me know what you think of the two different versions, how you think I did. And again, if you want to see more videos like this one, like the one I made for Game Boy, I have a whole playlist of them on my channel, which I'll link to here, and you definitely hit subscribe so you see the new ones every Wednesday. If you sign up for my mailing list on my website, and they'll also go straight to your email each week with a little blog post I write for each one. So don't miss out on that. If you have any suggestions for other songs I should try this with, please leave those in the comments. I've really been liking doing the K-pop stuff because I don't really listen to that. I like it, but it's not something I've listened to, so I haven't heard a lot of those songs. So leave your favorite K-pop songs in the comments so I know which ones to try in the future. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.